Hello, ravers and listeners. I am Brawlerz, bringing you this interesting and unfortunate set bit of information from someone that I look up to. And this video is going to be one that I'm going to be rambling on about. Honestly, the majority of my videos I just ramble on about for this channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am an electronic dance music content creator. If you want to stick around, make sure to hit that like, spin that subscribe button, OTT to notifications, and so on and so forth. Maybe you have been drawn by the thumbnail of this screen, or maybe you have been drawn in by the title of this video. This is someone that I personally look up to as an underrated DJ and producer. Unfortunately, with this set bit of information that has just been released by Morgan, name and also known as Ducky, this message went live on December 1st, 2021, and me reading that for the first time, I don't think it's going to leave my head anytime soon. It hurts me to read this in a way, and I cannot believe that it's happening. I don't want to believe it's happening, but at the same time, I must respect the decision that Ducky is making for not only the sake of her own mind, but for her own being. And if anyone is going to flag me down with whatever classifications, fire away. I'm just going to be doing this as someone that has supported Ducky's music, Ducky's journey into the electronic dance music world. I do not know Ducky personally. There's a piece of me that I wish I could to know of someone on the inside loops of being a DJ and producer that I could talk to on a regular basis, that I could hang out with that particular individual in person, and so on and so forth. There's a going that you will not know everybody in this world that you want to know, and it may seem like it's going to be that state of mind for Ducky. She goes by within her Insta and her Twitter postings that the industry really broke her spirit, and she can no longer continue on this journey of being a DJ, producer, and performer. It saddens me to hear this from someone that has been doing DJing and producing for a little over 10 years, and Ducky finally managed to break into the EDM scene, I believe in 2016 or 2015. It's one of those years, if I remember correctly. I discovered Ducky opening up for Slushy in 2018, and I do not regret knowing of how Ducky threw down. I went to see Ducky 4 times, and I will talk about more of my experiences with her shows in the near future of the video. Within her discography, she has numerous EPs, and she just debuted her album, which just came out on the date I'm recording, which is December 1st, 2021. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last album that Ducky will release. She also had side projects that went by Rave Tools. The Rave Tools is something that I really enjoyed, and in fact, I ended up snagging a bunch of them, and I have them in my laptop, which made me open up something of my side project, as I ended up putting the title Brawlerz aside for a little over 2 years now, which I'll also explain later at the very, very end of the video. Going with Ducky, however, I still can't believe that it's reached at an end. And unfortunately, at the moment, no other DJ and producer is reaching out to say their goodbyes to this underrated DJ and producer. From what I remember, and taking it back to another DJ and producer with none other than Avicii, the whole world knew of Avicii's decision of stopping touring permanently at the young age of 26. It was hitting him mentally. He was getting sick on multiple occasions, and it was something that he was just fed up with. And even in an interview, he mentioned of how the crowd was just so enlightened to sing along to his songs, to be one with the music as he was performing in Ultra. He did not like that at all, and it really sucks for someone that is at an alpha stage of electronic dance music to have these feelings to his own work for the entire world to hear. And he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna quit. With Ducky, however, it seemed the inclusion didn't reach to Ducky's state of mind, I believe. Once again, I do not know her personally, and I'm going to quote with the typing that she did for this message. I cannot continue to fight for the tiniest shred of space at the intersection of transphobia and misogyny in this frat that will never respect or even accept me. It must have been on multiple occasions that many individuals did not accept Ducky within some type of state of activity. I'm not sure, as I will keep on mentioning. I cannot seek into Ducky's mind. I cannot seek into anybody's mind. At the end of the day, it is your decision with what you want to do with your life moving forward, no matter how big or how small it may be. And for this one, it's affecting a few people. It does affect me personally. And I'll have to say my best of wishes, and hopefully you will find what you're looking for in the near future, Ducky. Your intelligence with the electronic dance music and your atmosphere of a vibe really got me out of a dark hole, and I can't believe I'm getting emotional right now. I'm not gonna apologize because I'm an emotional motherfucker, and I'm gonna flat out say it right now. The times I saw Ducky in 2018, it was a really good set. Didn't think much of it, and in 2019, the beginning of 2019, I saw her with Wasted Presents, and I will never forget me giving that plush duckling to her. But the night of Just Rave, on July 27th, 2019, I met her and I decided to make a custom shirt of her tattoos. Just me meeting her briefly, that brought so much darkness out of my life. And that set was just so awesome. I just wish she would post that set on some type of platform. And it sucks that the industry decided to do this. It makes me scared in a way that I haven't made this official jump to really go full born in DJing, producing. I've been networking here and there, but with her situation, it just crumbled her to bits. And the only thing that kept her alive was some of the events that she threw down, mainly the Just Rave, which was a monumental moment for Ducky's journey. That night, and you know what? Hold on, give me a moment. I'm going to throw a photo on the screen right now as I'm wearing this little candy that Ducky gave me. I didn't think it would make that big of an impact in my life. I am so glad that I've never misplaced this thing. I'm so glad I didn't lose it officially. I wish there was some way that I'm able to find or ask Ducky for the entire set of Just Rave. That set really, as I mentioned earlier, got me out of a dark hole, and me wearing the candy right now, it's still surreal to know in an unfortunate matter that she's no longer going to do this. I'm just speechless at this point. I still remember trying to thank her after her throwing down with everybody on the set, but we had to all clear out from the building because it was 3 o'clock, and I still remember sobbing until I got home with joy that this was so enlightening to me, and this was the universe that I want to be a part of, the EDM world. My knowledge just keeps growing every day as I want to hunt new songs, as I want to put on new unique sets that they do take time for me to put out there on my Mixcloud account. But me knowing that she's going to be leaving, and who knows, I don't think she will be returning, it's motivated me to push forward and say, if this does not get you to get that motivation to continue this scene, this community of raving and the peace, love, unity, respect, I don't know what will. But I'm never going to forget me giving that gift of a shirt to her and her giving me that candy. And now I don't think I'll be able to give my gift. I'm seeing it right now inside my closet. It's been sitting there for so freaking long, and it's actually still incomplete. But if Ducky ends up hearing this message, if there's any way that I can mail this gift to you. That night changed me forever. My bad. I'm just still trying to keep it together. I cannot thank you enough for that night, Ducky. That. Alright, I need to collect myself. I'm just crying up right now. I'm sorry. Ever since she gave me this candy, I've been wearing it to practically 99% of the events that I have gone into, even though I went in alone. I'm just a lone wolf of a raver. It's very difficult to network with people sometimes, especially if you're in the EDM world during such events and so on and so forth. In EDC 2019, I really wanted to see her live set, but I saw it in a live stream, and it was really sick that how she decided to give a different spin to her performance. The one comment that hits my head would definitely have to be, it's Porter Robinson's sister. That night, she gave me the candy that officially meant something to me. I got 2 of them at EDC, but I didn't really think much of it. In fact, I think I have them hidden somewhere, but this one was the start of me building my own candy, unique little gizmos to give to many, many producers and DJs. And if it wasn't for Ducky doing that, I don't think I would have gone out of my way to be brave enough and give candy to these DJs and producers, and they go by the following. I've given a candy to Sky Sky. I've given one to Ray Ray. I've given one to Phase One. I've also given one to San Hollow. Virtual Riot, as I've seen him multiple times in real life since 2018. It's always awesome seeing him, but I finally gave one to him, and these are the 2 that I cannot believe to this day that I've given a candy to. Run, the singer that sings Free Fall with Illenium, is just so real. And Jaws himself, after I ended up getting attacked by a drunk woman at Exchange LA, wanted to meet the manager, which I also gave him a candy. And recently I was able to give a candy to Trivecta and Casey Cook, the singer that sings Crazy in Woolie's new song that's going to be released very soon. But most of all, it is the ravers that I was able to give candies to as well. Some of them even thanked me personally after a set, indicating that it was their first candy ever, that this was going to be something that they've never seen or had before. And I'm going to keep doing that until the day I also do take part from all of this. But this is just the start for me personally, as I've been giving out candies ever since the pandemic started lifting restrictions here in the US. Also, content creators of the EDM world, and they go by the following. Jenna and Lauren, these were the individuals that run Sidewalk Talk. If you want to check out their channel, go ahead. Now Jenna and Celine run the channel. I gave 2 candies to Cotton Candy when I met her at Exchange LA for Gareth and Mary. I'm glad she showed up to Exchange with her special someone. It was a little unique seeing her. I don't personally know any of these individuals. I've just met them as a supporter for what they do, which kind of sucks in a way. In the end, what will Ducky's next journey be? Actually, I'm going to check out her SoundCloud right now. Just give me a sec. Wait, I have the link right here. I'm going to check it out right now and see if anything. Yeah, she released her... Damn it, what? I'm just reading her description right now. I don't live here anymore. Wait, I need to check on her Insta page. No. It says it on there too. I don't live here anymore. That's very unfortunate. Ducky, I'm gonna hear your music. I'm gonna hear just about everything that you've had in your profile. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for motivating me. This is going to motivate me even more to officially try this in your name. I want to do this, and I can't believe I'm crying again. The bright side is you're alive. That's the good thing. But will you ever return to the EDM scene to perform and DJ and produce? Who the frick knows? And I really do hope that she ends up seeing this video. If anyone could give this short message to Ducky, I'll do my best. I'll do whatever I can to get that GIF officially. I do have the night of Just Rave and all your times that you perform as I recorded. I have so much footage of the EDM events I've gone to, but I want to give them to you from my perspective to you. I just wish I was able to get a photo of you, but now I don't think it's ever going to happen. At least I recorded and at least I gave those unique little gifts to you. Those are the real support that we got to give as the raving community to the DJs and producers that we love. Buying their merch, hearing their songs, doing something creative with their songs, keeping it alive. And as I'm wiping the tears away from my eyes, sorry. Why am I sorry for? The bright side is I know that Ducky will still be alive with Morgan, but the name, I think it's going to be either A, put away for a very, very long time, or B, just retire completely, just like Noisia. Also, I encourage you guys to watch the Noisia documentary of me thanking them. As Noisia, I think by the end of this year of 2021, they will officially retire the Noisia name. But I never thought Ducky would be leaving the scene, and maybe permanently. So Morgan, if you do hear this, I hope I can find a way to give you this gift as my biggest thank you for the Just Rave. It was like I'm making it like my life freaking mission to do this. But me also giving the perspectives of those events that you threw down and I was able to see you live. I hope that you will get to see them, and maybe, who knows, hopefully you still have that raving spirit in your heart, in your mind, and in your creative little soul. So once more, before I end up crying all out once again, Morgan, Naaman, Ducky, thank you for your unique little legacy that you've done in the EDM world. I hope people will remember you, because I know I will. And if you feel like nobody appreciates you, I appreciate your energy and your work that you have put in. And thank you for giving that little critique of my song that I put out when we did that live stream as quarantine initiated its full lockdown within the entire world. And I'm glad that I got the jacket from your little store. I still have it, and I'm always going to cherish that jacket. So as I'm collecting myself once more, Ducky, Morgan, Naaman, thank you so much for your little journey. I hope wherever you go, you will find what you're looking for. And thank you as the viewer for watching this video and hearing me cry a little bit. My social media links and my music stuff are going to be in the description box below. And she inspired me, thanks to her rave tools, to open my own little thing called EDM Toolbox, which I've been putting out, and a few things here and there. And I want to go full born with that and my Brawlerz account. Now that Morgan Ducky is going to be put away, I cannot thank you enough, Ducky. Keep listening, stay safe, and rave on.
You fucking destroyed this night, Ducky.